Hey, what's going on, everybody? Listen, you're new in business, you're getting everything started, but you're having challenges with getting access to capital. Don't worry. Right now, I'm going to give you the best business credit cards for startups in 2021. Again, these are the best business credit cards for startups in 2021. Before we get started, again, I'm Deonte Burden, aka Mr. Short Dollar Self. I wanted to tell you guys to go to the YouTube channel, Mr. Short Dollar, where we talk about personal finance, entrepreneurship, business, and investing. Either way, we have a lot of videos regarding almost 300 videos concerning business operations, business management, business finance, business funding. Got over 150 grand opportunities there. But just to stay updated and to be receiving, stay updated with the current and the future items that are coming up, hit that dollar sign in the bottom right hand corner and make sure you hit the bell to get notification each time we upload a video. And back to the site. Again, I'm going to give you guys the best business credit card for startups in 2021. Don't worry, the link for this website will be in the description section. Also, I use personally one of these cards in particular already, been used for years. I'll put the link for that card in the description section also. So don't worry, like I said, the link for this listing will be in the description section of this video. And again, what this is just a basic listing of some of the best business credit card for startups. I don't have a would say which one is a particular best. There's some pros and cons in regards to each one of them. I'm going to go through the list real quick with you guys. Like I say, you can go through and read over the information. Right here, Inc. Business Preferred Credit Card, best with sign up bonuses. So again, there are different pros and cons. If you see it with the annual fee being $95, three times the points of the first $150,000. Just certain things that you may need to have. They give a rating range between 16 and 21%. Also, the American Express Gold, and this is best for flexible payment arrangements. Business Platinum Card for American Express Best Travel. The Inc. Business Cash Credit Card, best for cash back. I actually have this card. I'll put the link in the description section. You see right now, 0% annual fee, 5% cash back on the first $25,000. APR being 13 to 20%. Capital One Cash Select, best for 0% interest APR, good credit. You see the rewards, 1.5% cash back on all purchases, no annual fee. 15 to 23.99%. Guys, even though they're saying it's a 0% APR, use as like an introductory rate, may go over a certain amount of time, be it anywhere from 6 months to a year. Then after that, it'll kick to the regular APR rate. US Bank Platinum, best for balance transfers. Same thing here, that lets you do a balance transfer over a certain amount of time. It'll transfer over. And again, this is for startups. So you're getting started, you have nothing established. You may not even have to go this route. You actually maybe go to a bank and get and talk to them in regards to different products they have. But this is, just want to give you guys a head start because we get a lot of inquiries with people asking, what do I do if I'm a startup? I'm getting everything situated. I need some help with getting access to capital. These are some of the things. I just want to give you guys a quick list of some items that may be able to help you out. Is business credit right for your startup? I say business credit is right for your startup if you don't have the money to actually get the business off the ground, but you still need to be cautious if you're going to be in a situation to get the money to start paying them back. So if you need it, it's fine. But if you know you're not going to be in a situation to pay them back, don't do it, okay? That'd be your basic rule of thumb. Rule of thumb. You need it, plus you know you can pay them back. So if you can't do that and confidently say you'll be able to pay them back, stay away from it. Some of the things you can use to choose the right business credit card is taking a break. How to choose one. You're taking a break from paying interest. You have that little introductory rate. Like I said, it can be anywhere from a month, 6 months, a year, where they may say, look, you're just paying at a cost basis being 0%. And again, that varies from card to card in regards to who will let you do it and how long they'll let you go without paying the interest on it. You have a high limit with flexible payments. You have certain travel advantages. You have, a lot of rewards programs that come along with business credit cards. And you have to reduce those costs. Again, by you having those reward programs and paying the 0%, you're able to make some, at cost purchases were real beneficial being a startup because again, normally with startups, we have a lot of those initial startup costs that you got to make, being it equipment, being it computers, being it, uniforms, certain build outs and things. So if you need assistance with that, these one of the things to help you take advantage of that. Some of the pros and cons of using business credit card for your startup. Some of the pros: the business credit has a lucrative rewards and value perks. We just talked about that. You have high limits on some of those cards. Some of the cards have lower APR, especially those introductory rates that they have. Some of the cons of it, and just being totally honest with you, most of these cards are necessarily going to be available to you if you have credit issues. Most of these are actually situation where if you have good, and I won't say perfect credit, but you want to have at least decent credit if you're going to be able to get some of those higher end cash rewards. You may be able to get the card, but some of the other perks that are advertised with it, you may not be able to do it if you have credit challenges. Sometimes by you being able to have such a high credit limit available from the beginning, it's very easy to get in debt. So like we always talk about any kind of business owner, regardless if you're a startup or you're currently in business for years, you need to make sure that you're being disciplined with your purchases. You actually know that you can actually what you purchasing, what you can get, and you'll be able to pay the particular debt out. Like I just said, those two rules of thumb. You know you need it, and you also know that you're going to be in a situation to pay them back. If you can't say yes to both, you probably want to say no to getting the credit card. I like the personal credit cards. The APR with the business card can change overnight. It's not the business card restricted under the Credit Card Act, but so the APR can change overnight. So it's just something to keep in mind. Most of them still gonna have a certain range, the highest they can go. So at the end of the day, they won't go past that, but you still, and that's stated, and it may state that it doesn't have a ceiling on the actual for a cap on how high the APR can get. But I would actually just make sure you do. It's one of the things where you got to make sure you read the fine print of doing that. Some frequently asked questions for business startup credit cards. Can you apply for a business credit card when your startup hasn't made any money yet? The answer is yes. Theoretically, what they're going to do, when you put down, you're looking at how much you generate revenue, or they're looking at the personal revenue that you may be doing for your particular job already. They'll take that into consideration when they're processing the credit card. But keep in mind, the less, how can I put it, appealing that you look in the application process, probably the lower the chance you'll get some of the better perks and rewards with that some of the startup cards can offer. Okay, that being if you got credit challenges, you have income challenges, those actual things can, you may get the card, but you don't necessarily be at the most best situation in regard to having all a bigger line of credit, a lower interest rate, being able to take advantage of certain rewards. All that stuff affects that. Okay, so just keep that in mind. Does my startup need to be incorporated to get a business credit card? No, you can be a basic sole proprietor. I would advise you to make sure you got a business set up just from an operational standpoint, but instead of going on the business tax ID, that we use your social security number, and which we don't want to be doing. Okay, so it behooves you to make sure you get the business incorporated, get all that stuff started up first. Okay. What happens if the startup dissolves? You can't pay the business credit card bill back. It will go to you as a personal guarantor, and you will be liable for it. So at the end of the day, we want to make sure, we're not just doing this to circumvent or kind of skip over on certain things. You want to make sure that you have a viable business. You don't have to be making a certain dollar amount, because again, we're going to be progressive, because like I always tell you guys, while you're in business, you may not necessarily get the best option up front, but the best thing you can do is circle back with them every quarter to let them know you at and see what kind of rates they got. Give them a call. Hey, we got a new rate. We can reduce this too. We can increase your available credit. Different things you can do. You can reach out to them every quarter or every 6 months to just take advantage of different changes that you may have had in your credit, or different products that the actual financial institution may be offering to you guys. Okay. So listen, I hope they helped you guys again. These are the best business credit card for startups in 2021. Just a quick listing. I'm gonna have this link from Bankrate, so you guys can go take advantage of it. Are these the best ones, period, or some that may be better out there? I'm pretty sure there are. But again, I just want to give you guys some kind of point of reference or some kind of starting point, because a lot of people are looking to get in business, are looking to start a business up, but they really don't know how to get access to capital. We have a lot of videos on Mr. Short Dollar regarding how to get investors to give you money, how to get banks to give you money, other alternative finance solutions. So we do have those videos concerning that, but I just want to provide this to you guys that are actually startups, but you need some kind of access to capital. Just help you guys with a quick reference, at least get started somewhere. Best of luck to you guys. Again, make sure you hit that dollar sign in the bottom right-hand corner, and also hit the bell. Take care of yourself, guys, and be safe.